And for today, let's have a look at a power file. Now for a quick demonstration of how this baby works. Pretty slick little guy. This is a really cool concept. I'd been trying it for the last day to see how well it performs, and I'm super happy. I wish I would have done this, like many things, years ago. Everybody hates to do the file game. It takes a lot of time. You will spend serious hours making things look like they are fabricated elsewhere and not in your garage or home or what have you in your shop. I love to make things look factory, and yet I did them right here. And the easy way to do that now is a power file. This would take you 20 minutes, 15 minutes easy to hand stroke all of this and make it nice. Plus, now it's at a perfect 90 degree and it's all uniform and it looks good. So it's ready for paint. That's kind of nice too. Sure, you could use different ways to go about this, but let's say you used a strip sander. That's really tough to do a lot of these on a strip sander. It will wear that aggregate out pretty quick, even if you use the good belts, and they're fairly expensive. So to just use a file isn't going to cost you anything, and away you go. It's a little bit slower than a power sander would be, but that's okay because my accuracy is going to be ahead of the game. And I'd rather have more accuracy than speed. That's important to me. Because if it's fast and it doesn't look good, what good is it, right? You got to do it over. So these are just the shortened Swiss files. And I didn't shorten it. You can buy them in this short length, if you will. Simply adding a tin underneath for the fines is a great idea. I mean, this is just a cantilever design with the shoe mounted right to it. Pretty simple so far. The shoe itself has been clearanced so it doesn't hit this piece because it comes down below slightly. And you're done. A simple machined part and the idea is ready to go. A couple pieces of wood, awful simple to do. Then I made a little tray, if you will, a workbench, a surface that slides right in here. And then so you don't get any bounce, and you still have the removability if you have huge pieces you're working on, you're all set. This holds this down, so it now becomes kind of one. Sure, you could move it if you had to, but it doesn't seem to move anywhere now. I like that. I don't even have to clamp it or screw it down. Then away you go. Start doing whatever you would like to do with your parts. It's really, really accurate because nothing's jumping around. You don't have the abrasive belt ripping by. It's a pretty calm way to do things. And because you can see your line really nice, you're looking straight down at it. Accuracy is just up, up, up. It's phenomenal how accurate this is. Doing it with the strip sander, as you know, you have a belt that's sticking up quite a ways. So you can't get real close to the view, if you will. Here I can see right in and you can get much closer to see what you're doing. Again, better accuracy. And because it's not removing material super fast, you're going to get to your line and continue around versus, oops, now I can do another. Works fantastic. Changing out a file bit is seconds. Loosen, done. It's that quick. These never get loosened again unless you would like to use the saw back the way it was. Then in which case it's going to take you about 2-3 minutes to loosen these, put your 2 pins in down below that held the guide, and put your screw back in that held the blade. That's that. Very simple thing. We have a 1-inch stroke, so you have a 1-inch file capacity. So all you have to do is make sure that your file always stays behind, or below rather, your top surface. You don't ever want to see the end of that file appear above, because then you could get this part underneath it when that wants to come down, and there's going to be a problem there. So always make sure that you've figured everything out properly first, and I spent some time with some drawings to make sure that that would be, and it works great. I would say the best part about the whole thing is not only is it automatic, but now I can dedicate this saw and this whole contraption to filing. I don't ever have to take it apart again. And this is just going to store just as you see it right now, ready for the next job. And I'll probably put a magnet down below to hold the rest of the files that I need. So I have an assortment ready to go, and I'm done. That and the wrench with another magnet, I have another cool tool ready to go. You guys let me know what you think. Take care.